What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are in another Let's React, and we're going to be reacting to some of the creepiest, cringiest videos on the internet again. And I hope you guys are ready. This is going to be a good time. So, let's hop straight into this. So, first on our list, we have yours truly, your favorite person in the world, Meat Canyon. This one is called Sleep Tight.
Mommy, where do we go when we sleep?
Well, you stay right here, sweetie.
No, I mean, when we close our eyes and have dreams.
I'm not sure where we go, Jeremiah. There will be a night when there are no more dreams. When you gasp for air.
Okay, Mommy, I think that's enough.
Oh, but the air won't come, Jeremiah. You choke and grab hold of anything near you tightly, so tight, because you know this is the point.
Okay, I'm ready for night-night now.
I'm ready for night-night too, my guy.
The roller coaster goes over that hill, and you're afraid, aren't you?
Very.
Well, pray that this night is not your night, son.
Yo, what's up with the creepy ghost dude in the corner?
Don't ever forget. That hill is just on the horizon, and one day you will have to walk that mighty hill.
Oh, hell no.
Mommy,
She possessed.
are we going to Bryce's birthday party tomorrow, Mama? Sweet Mommy?
Of course, sweetheart. Sleep tight, my little angel.
I saw a homeboy in the corner. He was just chilling, waiting for his time to strike. The door shut, and it was like, nope, nope, nope. That man had at least was 8 feet tall. You know, no lie. So last video we just watched was Meat Candy. No lie, I like his content. As strange as that sounds, like. Some of his videos are like, I'm like, alright, this is a bit much. But some of them, I mean, fire, bro. I'm a fan. I like the content. Some of it's a little bit too hefty. Some of it's like, I can get behind that. But, anyways, that's behind us. Next video is called Reflection. It's a horror short film. Let's do this! Oh man, they put extra emphasis on the sound effects, let me tell you. Not bad though, not bad. Oh hell no! I'm gonna close my drink. I'm gonna put that down, cause I'm gonna spill it. You better run. Get. Oh God! Oh my Lord! If that's your man's and y'all are doing a couple film, he's horrifying. Oh my God! It's like the Invisible Man. Jeez, oh Pete's no. Oh my God. It's like, why am I scared? Why am I scared right now? Turns out you were the reflection this entire time. Why would you just stand there the entire time that man's calling out of that tiny mirror? You're just gonna chill? Oh, I did not expect that. Alright guys, we got another one here made by Meat Cannon, yours truly, your favorite guy in the entire world. This one is called Railroad. And from this image that I can see in front of me, I can see Lightning McQueen and Mater. So this is about to be great. It's going to be awesome, I'm telling you.
I always forgot how beautiful it can be up here at night.
You sure is right about that, Lightning McQueen.
Oh, jeez.
Sometimes, it feels like we're the only two people in the world that know about this spot.
Funny you should say that, because I saw a train on my way up here today.
Well, trains are pretty common around these parts. I mean, there's tracks everywhere.
Well, it was downright strange. It wasn't like no train I'd never seen before.
Was it blue?
Was it blue?
Like a mystical blue.
I've never seen a blue train
Almost as if
before.
the train had become one with the air around it.
Whoa, oh, yes! I couldn't have said it any better myself, Lightning. Man, that's exactly what it looked like.
When I had that wreck a while back,
Oh boy, I remember.
I remember
We all
that too.
didn't think you were gonna make it out alive.
Oh,
it's
jeez.
pretty weird. When I had the wreck, I had such an odd dream.
No, bro. You're almost to the great beyond, my guy.
It was a strange feeling. It was a place I've never seen
Hey.
before, but
Race cars aren't supposed to have
it was as
headlights,
if
bro.
I'd spent a lifetime there.
Wrong. They stated, because the track is always lit.
And the only resemblance from the normal world was the sound of a train coming my way. I felt fear more than anything. Though it was the sound of a train, it felt like a thunderstorm.
I'm feeling fear myself
Like an
too.
earthquake was going to destroy the ground around me, and I would fall into a sea of nothingness. All I could do was anxiously hold my breath and brace for impact. But the impact never came. Instead, a smiling face appeared,
Bro, how are they gonna do Thomas like that?
pale and cold, screeched forward on its tracks, only to stop right in front of me. It was as if I'd never spoken a single word in my life. I couldn't conjure a single sentence to say to
How you
him.
gonna do Thomas the Train like that? I mean, don't make
The
me
train
wrong.
finally spoke, and I can still hear his voice in my mind.
I have seen past the farthest star, and I have gone to the edges of the earth. And I can take you there
Why is his voice so deep?
if you so choose.
This man's whispering him sweet nothings.
I can give you all the things you never knew you wanted. Taste from the tallest chalice. Dine at the largest halls. And all I ask in return is your soul. Your soul for the chance at a life without pain, without heartache.
Don't do it.
All this and
Don't do it, Lightning.
more. Just for your soul.
Don't fall for it. It's not worth
I
it,
asked
my guy.
back to him, what of life after death? What of the paradises that await me in heaven above? The train did not look to me. It didn't make a single sound. Through all the steam and moving parts controlling this demonic vessel, its only reply was,
Drain of woes. Your God has turned his back on you. That's why my tracks still push me forward.
my body was afraid.
You about to sacrifice
Something new
Mater?
unknown. May it be death?
Is that what I'm getting right? Is like
May
he
it
wants
be
you to...
hardship? Suddenly I woke from this nightmare.
Wow. I tell you what, that's downright horrifying.
Well, I haven't really slept well since then.
Oh, come on, Lightning. It's just a train. Nothing to be afraid of out here.
I know you're right.
Nope.
There's nothing to be afraid of now.
On to the next video. This one right here is called The Night Shift. This is a scary stories animated, made by Animated Horror Flicks. This one's a little bit on the longer side, but that just gives us more time to get horrified. So, let's do this. I like it, I like it, I like it already. The Night Shift. Get these games out of the way.
I don't usually hold back when it comes to talking about my job, which was working security at the sub-level of a local hospital. You'd be surprised to know how common break-ins were at that place, which usually ended up being a couple of junkies trying to get high on some of the weird chemicals that were being kept in the labs.
Can you imagine somebody
It
breaking
started
in
out as a regular
to a
graveyard shift
hospital?
at work, but I'll lead in with a curious backstory regarding the doors that led to the morgue. In order to keep the place more sanitized, they had recently installed sliding doors that would automatically open if someone passed in front of them,
The animation was clean.
thus removing the need to touch any
I like it.
handles or doorknobs.
Don't make sense.
And
Is why
prevent
can we
anyone
see a
from
body
leaving
on the
doors
table?
open by accident.
What if somebody walks by and they're just like,
Hygiene played a major role at that morgue, and it had been on the agenda for the past few months. There wasn't anything really unique about the sliding doors, except for the fact that they would sometimes open and close by themselves.
yeah, I'm good on that one. You're in a
That by
hospital,
itself didn't
people
seem
die
like
there.
such a big deal, since this could have been caused by something small such as a moth flying in front of the sensor. Until one night, I realized that it would always happen at the same
moth.
time. Every night, at exactly 3 a.m., the doors would open for a few seconds and then close. I was convinced that the doors had been programmed with some kind of time-based trigger, but when I contacted the company that installed the doors, they told me that it wasn't possible since the doors were designed only to open when the sensors were triggered or forced open manually.
No, don't throw an ad.
Hey!
Sorry guys, we got hit with an ad.
So it continued without any explanation for a long time after that and became sort of a ritual for me and my co-workers to watch the doors open and close on the monitors every night. Usually there would be at least 2 guards on duty, but that night I ended up working the graveyard shift by myself.
Yeah, I'm good on that. I
because
could
the
never.
other security guard
Nope.
suddenly became ill and there wasn't enough time to find a temp who could fill in at such short notice.
I'm good on that one, dog. Not happening.
Just to be clear, I had been working as a security guard for a long time, so I was no stranger to danger and I wasn't worried about working alone
It's like,
at
I can
night.
tussle.
Besides, the work was pretty straightforward. All I had to do is make sure all the doors were locked and secured and keep a close eye on the monitors.
You have 2 of them.
There were only 2 cameras, one overlooking the control room and another one at the other end of the corridor overlooking the entrance to
You
the
think in a
morgue.
hospital you would have more than just 2 monitors?
As the clock approached 3 a.m.,
or cameras.
I
in
did
general,
what
you
all
know?
the guards on duty would do. Sit back and enjoy the show. Although the novelty of seeing this phenomenon had long worn off, it was still something I would anticipate and would often give me the chills, seeing how it was
Tradition.
the entrance to the morgue and that you could sense a sudden rush of cold air every time the doors would open, even from the other end of the corridor.
That's not right.
I watched patiently as the doors opened, followed by the howling rush of cold air that could be heard from under the door.
Nah, that's too strong of cold when, like, you got a giant fan just pushing out of there right now.
It was when I glanced away from the door and looked to the monitors that I noticed something strange. The doors remained open. At first I thought it might be a glitch with the monitor and I was simply looking at a frozen frame, but then I saw the lights flicker.
Yo, they were waiting for
I
you to
waited
get
for
by
a few
yourself.
minutes, but it soon became clear that I would have to head on down to the end of the corridor since it was strictly prohibited for the doors to the morgue to remain open. As I stepped out into the corridor, I acknowledged a significant drop in temperature which I knew was going to get considerably worse as I approached the morgue. I gradually made my way down the corridor and turned the corner that ultimately led me to the sliding doors. I had hoped that the doors might have closed by the time I got there, but just as I had seen on the monitor, the doors were in fact still open and the camera was
My
functioning
heartbeat just
normally.
starting to just kick into overdrive, you know?
I tried waving my hands in front of the sensor, but to no avail. The doors would not budge.
Dude, there's a ghost there, that's why. Just chilling, waiting.
I reluctantly contemplated my next option, which was to test the sensors from the other side, requiring me to enter the morgue.
Oh.
But I decided to take a look around first to see if I could observe anything out of the ordinary. Only when I turned my back to observe the corridor did the doors finally close, which was quickly accompanied by a cold chill in the air. I could feel an overwhelming sense of someone standing right behind me as the hairs on the back of my neck began to spike.
Run, homie. Oh, the light's flickering.
But it turned out to be more of the same eerie silence as before. Since the doors had already closed without having to actually enter the morgue, I considered myself fortunate and hurried back to the control room to make sure nothing else was out of place.
Bro.
I closed the door and locked it from the inside, and for a moment I was expecting it to be business as usual as I sat back down in front of the monitors. But after taking a quick sip of my coffee, I realized the coffee was stone cold. Not just lukewarm as you would expect, but genuinely chilled. I hadn't been away from the desk for that long, so it didn't make much sense at all. But then I remembered that I had felt that same chill before at the other end of that corridor.
Dog. We don't go back.
Out of curiosity, I decided to rewind the security footage back to when I approached the doors to see if I could spot anything out of the ordinary. Which is when I witnessed something that I simply couldn't explain.
Yeah, me too.
There was a girl standing in front of the doors behind me. I couldn't really make out her face due to her long black hair. That was a stark contrast to the white gown she was wearing. She just stood there staring right at me and then walked towards the exit. To this day, I can't explain it, because I had just been there and I hadn't seen anyone. It was when I checked the other camera overlooking the entrance to the control room that really sent a chill down my spine and still gives me nightmares.
She's in the room, bro. Oh my god, why did that scare me?
When the lights came back on, it was as if nothing happened. The door to the control room was open despite being locked from the inside just moments before. Due to the mysterious power surge, most of the data on the drives had been completely corrupted. But some of the security footage did survive, and I've been holding on to it ever since. I guess now would be the time to ask yourself, do you believe in ghosts? Hey folks, if you want to see the footage from the camera overlooking the entrance to the control room, please help this video reach 5,000 likes and I'll upload it to my Instagram account. If you enjoyed this video...
Bravo. It was slow paced, but I don't know, it kept me enticed. I loved it. I hated the hiccups of the little advertisements popping in there, or the ads and stuff, but I liked it. I thought it was really, really good. The ending was good. I got scared for absolutely no reason. It wasn't even that scary. It was just, a girl with long black hair, gray face, screams a little bit, you know, I shouldn't... Alright guys, that is the end of this Let's React. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to smash that like button. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ding that notification bell so you get notified when I post more awesome videos like this or any of my gaming content or live streams and things like that. You will get notified for all of that. So again, I just want to say thank you guys so much. You guys have been awesome, amazing here on YouTube, here on Instagram, on Twitter. All of you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Also, if you aren't following me yet on Instagram or Twitter, the link is down in the description. Go check it out. Make sure you click on those and drop a little bit of a follow. And again, I am always taking requests on videos. DM me. Let me know. If like you find a video and you're like, I want to see Raging Popcorn react to this, send it to me right away. I'll take it. But again, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will catch all of you guys on the flip side.